Hey, I hope everyone is having a great holiday season. I know it's so busy and there's so many fun things to do and so many things to do with your family and things to get done and get ready for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you do for presents and such. And so I wanted to come on here today. I'm doing this at my office. Because I've heard a lot of people, I have clients that come in, I have friends, and I've heard a lot of people say how they still have gifts to get, for Christmas, and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to get, and they want to get like a special gift for someone, and some people are easy to buy for, and then some people aren't so much. I could probably do like 5 videos on this subject because I have so many great ideas for gift giving and such like that. So anyways, I'm going to talk about today one that I find to be super easy to prepare. So for all of you procrastinators out there, this video is for you. By the way, check out my glasses. I wear contacts normally, and one of my contacts tore. And so now I'm having to wear these glasses, and I have a friend who jokes with me about how I'm a nerd and always does that nerd emoji. I'm like, I kind of look like that nerd emoji right now. So here is an idea, and it's super easy to prepare because you don't have to do anything to prepare. It is giving a gift of an experience. And so I'm going to give you some ideas of things that I think have been fun for me, that I've either done myself or I've done with other friends, or maybe I'd like to have done, such like that. So this is what you can do. You can make out like your own little gift certificate. This can work, it's like, it can work for kids. And that's like a whole nother video, but this I'm thinking more for like if you have a spouse or someone special in your life, and you want to spend time with them too, then I think this is super fun. So coming from Springfield, I'm in Springfield, Missouri. For my friends, I know I have friends in Texas that watch this, or anyone else, this can be done wherever you're at because there's always cool stuff wherever you're at. I don't care if you live in Podunk, Sedalia. Okay, Sedalia's not like super small, but it's pretty small. But you can find cool things anywhere. So I'm going to be speaking from Springfield. Coming from Springfield, you can so easily take a day trip or an overnight trip. But day trips are super easy to do. It just takes a day. You can take a Saturday or Sunday, and like coming from Springfield, we have so many options around us. We have Kansas City. I love to go to Kansas City. We have St. Louis. We have Eureka Springs. Branson, maybe because I'm used to Branson. That place in Arkansas where Walmart is, Rogers or whatever, where that Crystal Bridges Museum is. There's so many places that are so close around here. You could get an early start on a day, be somewhere by 10 in the morning so easily, and just do some fun things. So you can make like a little gift card or gift certificate for like a fun day with you in one of these places. And so you can try out some new restaurants. Something like this doesn't have to be expensive either. I know a lot of people are on a budget, and it's like, I like to do this stuff. I do this stuff all the time with my kids and my friends, and I've learned to do it like on a budget. I'm a single mom, I have my own business, I'm still trying to homeschool. So, money is not always like super available. And so, but you can still travel and do fun stuff and make memories on a budget. And so a lot of times when I go places, I'll bring my own food, especially if it's with the kids, because I have so many kids to buy for. But I'll bring snacky stuff, crackers and cheese. If you're with a spouse or someone you love, you can make it like a little cracker and cheese and wine type thing, with some dried fruit, nuts, honey, whatever. Have a little picnic somewhere. But we have so many places, and I can talk. I don't want to make this a super long video, but like I could talk about all those places, like fun things to go to all those places. But for today, I'm actually going to talk about having I already talked about that stuff, but having a fun day where you live, actually. And so this is something that happened to me several years ago. I had, our family had another family that was friends of ours. Oh, sorry, checking my time. I got a client coming soon. We had a family coming to visit, and they had never been to Springfield, never been to this area. And the husband of the family was doing some business with the kid's dad. And so it was like, they kind of came as like a family vacation / work trip. And so one of the days while they were there, I thought this was so cool. He gives us some money and he goes, I want you to show my wife what Springfield is all about. Like, give her the eclectic tour, like, what are the cool places? What makes Springfield Springfield? And it was one of the funnest days. I mean, I have lots of fun days, but it was such a fun day. Like, I still remember, even though it was probably, maybe 6 years ago or 7 years ago. But the places we went to is so funny because like a lot of these places are out of business now, but there's lots of other cool places that have taken its place. So we started our morning at Elle's Patisserie, my friend Elle, who has her little shop. We got croissants, we got French macarons, which are my favorite food. And I have a thing where if I know you've never had a French macaron, I will very likely get one for you because I think they're so just the best food. And it's kind of fun to let people experience something new with you. So we got French macarons, we got croissant, and then we went over to Commercial Street. I had a friend who used to own a little cute, like eclectic, like store down on Commercial Street. We went there, we went a couple, and some of these places, like, I had never even been to. Like, of course, I went to my friend's store before, but, like, a couple doors down, there was this hodgepodge, like, antique / he just sold stuff. I think it might be my friend Rachel's dad, I found out later. But the stuff he brought out, like, I think because, like, we were there to experience, not just, like, peruse real quick and leave. And so we're talking to the guy who owns it. He ends up bringing out a super old painting, like from the 1500s, that was almost as big as me. And, it needed to be refurbished. But the history of something so huge and so beautiful, he brought out like this super old Bible. It's like this thick, that had gold embossed pictures. I mean, so amazing to see, like, in person. Like, sometimes you see these things in museums, like behind glass doors, and like I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm seeing this in person. And we ended up going to some other places around town that I think are really fun, the market, some other stores that have gone out of business. We ended up eating at Touch for dinner, is when they used to have the sunset menu, which was my favorite because you got to try so many different things for a really good price. And so it was such a fun day. And so even if you don't want to travel like several hours away or a couple hours away, you can do it actually right in your hometown. Just like make a gift card, like a little gift certificate, a little thing, put little cute little hearts on it or something, and say it's like a day with you, like where you just get to explore the city, wherever you go. And so anyway, so that's an idea for all you procrastinators out there who still don't have their gifts ready. One more quick thing, I meant to mention this earlier, but I've had several people buy gift certificates, massage gift certificates. And I just got to tell you, that's a great gift. That's a great experience, but let me tell you how to like up it a little bit. So, oh man, already 9 minutes. Anyways, make it more more than just like getting them a gift certificate and having them go get a massage. Like have a plan to where you meet with them afterwards, maybe for like a little coffee or like a little quick bite to eat, where they're being reminded, like as they are in that like half drunken stage after getting a massage and all those great endorphins and chemicals are going on, you're meeting them to have like a quick bite, or maybe if it's a man, like if he's coming home, like you have something prepared for him, and it's like where they are reminded that, hey baby, I'm the one that got you the gift certificate, aren't I great, you know? So anyways, it'll just like bring it back to you, so the person who gave the gift. So anyways, those are some ideas. I hope you guys all have a great holiday season full of lots of fun times and family and friends, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.